Shadows of Passion. My name is Gianni. I work as a manager in a prestigious marketing firm situated in the heart of London. Life was a tapestry of vibrant colours and captivating moments, filled with professional triumphs and leisurely nights out in the city's dazzling nightlife. My apartment overlooked the Thames, and each morning I'd sip my coffee, watching the sun paint the sky in hues of gold and pink. Life was beautiful, predictable, and serene. That was until I met Peter. Peter was the new head of our IT department. Tall, with a brooding presence and eyes that seemed to pierce through the facade of everyday pleasantries, he was unlike anyone I had ever met. Our first meeting was electric. He walked into the boardroom, confidence radiating off him, and as our eyes met, I felt an inexplicable pull. It was as if the universe had conspired to bring us together, setting the stage for a story far removed from my routine existence. Initially, our interactions were professional, though tinged with an undercurrent of something more. A shared glance here, a fleeting touch there. The tension between us was palpable, an invisible thread tightening with each passing day. Then one evening, as we worked late on a critical project, that thread snapped. We were alone in the office, the hum of computers the only sound as we worked in silence. The city lights cast a soft glow through the floor-to-ceiling windows, creating an intimate cocoon. Peter stood behind me, reviewing some documents over my shoulder. His breath on my neck sent shivers down my spine. "Gianni," he murmured, his voice a deep, seductive whisper. "I can't stop thinking about you." I turned to face him, my heart pounding. The air between us crackled with electricity. Without another word, he closed the distance, capturing my lips in a kiss that was both passionate and possessive. It was a kiss that spoke of forbidden desires and unspoken promises. Our relationship escalated quickly, our chemistry too intense to be denied. We would steal moments in the office, hidden away in empty conference rooms or secluded corners. The thrill of our illicit affair was intoxicating, each encounter more heated and desperate than the last. Peter's touch ignited a fire within me, one that consumed my thoughts and blurred the lines of right and wrong. However, as our passion burned brighter, it also began to reveal the darker aspects of our personalities. Peter was possessive, his jealousy flaring at the slightest hint of other men in my life. His intense nature, which had initially drawn me to him, now started to feel suffocating. Our arguments became as passionate as our lovemaking, filled with accusations and tears. One night, after a particularly explosive fight, Peter showed up at my apartment unannounced. His eyes were wild, his demeanor bordering on manic. He accused me of being unfaithful, his words laced with venom. In a moment of anger, he grabbed my arm, his grip bruising. I could see the rage in his eyes, a dark storm threatening to consume us both. "Peter, let go," I said, my voice trembling. "You're hurting me." He released me, a look of horror crossing his face. "Gianni, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." But the damage was done. The trust between us was shattered, the toxicity of our relationship laid bare. I knew I had to make a choice, to reclaim the beautiful, serene life I once had. The passionate, tumultuous affair with Peter had shown me a side of myself I hadn't known existed, but it had also revealed the importance of self-respect and boundaries. I ended things with Peter the next day, a difficult but necessary decision. The heartbreak was intense, but slowly I began to rebuild my life. I threw myself into my work, reconnected with friends, and started to rediscover the joy in simple pleasures. The city that had once seemed so full of promise now felt like a place of healing and new beginnings. Months passed, and though the scars of my time with Peter remained, they became a part of my story, a testament to my resilience. Life once again became beautiful and serene, but with a new depth of understanding. I had learned that love, though intoxicating, must be balanced with respect and trust. And as I stood on my balcony, watching the sunrise over the Thames, I knew I was ready to embrace whatever came next, with the wisdom and strength gained from the shadows of passion.